So this week, the Feds decided to drop rates again. Man, I got a lot of insight to share with all you guys. For many of you guys that did not watch my video about my speculations on the recession that may be coming in 2020, it's gonna be able to provide context to this video as well. So if you have not watched that video yet, I'll go ahead and put a link to that video in the descriptions down below. Okay, so let's get right on to this topic. So Feds have reduced the rates, and if you guys do not follow me on social media, you guys might want to go ahead and do that, because I did put up a little message on my timeline just asking what some of you guys thought about the Feds reducing the rates this week. And a lot of you guys had a lot of things to share. That's why I wanted to make this video for you guys, so that way I can shine some light and share my insight on what's going on. And remember, this is all speculation, so take my word for it with a big grain of salt. So if you guys don't know or watch any of the media, Feds decided to drop rates by a quarter a point. Normally when Feds decide to drop rates, it means that the market isn't doing so well. Because you see, when rates are dropped, what the Feds are hoping for is that it'll stimulate the market to prevent panic in the market, and so it could encourage borrowers to want to borrow more money from banks, such as from loans, credit cards, and they believe that reducing the rates will stimulate and normalize or balance the market so that people will continue to spend money. Know this: even though Feds reduce rates a quarter of a point, that doesn't necessarily mean that mortgage rates will also follow. As a matter of fact, these past couple of days, even with the Feds reducing the rates by a quarter of a point, mortgage interest rates actually went up, which is good for a lot of reasons, but also bad for a lot of other reasons as well. And I'm gonna get to that, so hold your horses. So some of the benefits to the rates being lowered involves your credit card. Many of you guys are probably utilizing credit cards to, on your normal daily life, get gas or groceries. Credit cards have or are known to have a high interest rate. But because the Feds did reduce the rates, this could also mean that your fees for your credit cards will also be much lower. One benefit I would recommend you to do is to call up your credit card companies to see if you can take advantage of this new lower rate. A con to the Feds lowering the rate also means your savings account. Yes, you're not making a fortune from your savings, but there are interest rates that will give you if you have money in the savings account. But because Feds are also reducing the rates, your savings account is also being reduced. So that means you're getting less money back in return. Who puts their money in a savings account? You're getting like 0.001%. You're probably better putting that money elsewhere, like buying real estate. And speaking of real estate, if you or anybody that you know are looking to buy, remember, referrals are always appreciated. So I want to talk to you more about the mortgage rate, since I'm in that industry of helping people buy and sell real estate. So do know that just because the Feds reduce funding rate, that does not mean that they're reducing mortgage rate. Those are two separate entities and are not the same. A lot of people, they're worried that I just did a rate, or I'm in the process of buying a home right now, so should I wait because Feds just reduced the rate? No, Feds did not reduce mortgage rates. Feds reduce funding rate. Those are two different things. If you are in a position right now of refining your home or possibly even buying a home, again, like what I would always say is, if it makes sense for you overall and it enhances your situation to where you can save money versus renting, then of course it's still a good time to buy, because interest rates right now are still at an all-time low. So what you might want to consider doing is locking in that low rate for 30 years so that you don't have to deal with leases renewing and rents going up. And as far as home prices go, no, this is not going to be a determining factor as far as home prices go, because remember, home prices is a matter of supply and demand. The more people want it, the more the price is going to go up. And vice versa is true. The less people want it, the less the price is gonna go down. And because of interest rates still being so low, at an all-time low, people are still gonna wanna take advantage of that into a 30-year term. So if people continue to buy homes, prices will still continue to climb. And if you want to know more about how to determine whether or not the housing market is going to be going up or down, maybe share a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Maybe I can make a video about that next time. Just because funding rates went down does not mean that home prices are going down. And for sellers that are looking to refi their home, I would highly recommend that you speak to a local expert in your area to find out the details so that you can find out exactly the number figures of what you'll be saving per month if you were to refi or not. But hopefully this video was able to shine some light on some of your concerns. I know that it's not as detailed, but then this is all over the news, and if you want more information about this topic, I'll go ahead and share some of the links to the blog post in the descriptions down below as well, so that you can keep yourself up to date on the market. And remember, the best way for you to really know this is to call the person that you've been working with. Call realtor, call lender, call a financial advisor that you know and trust, and hear what they have to say about this topic. Okay, and that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching it until the end. My name is Chia, and I'm a realtor here in Sacramento in the Elk Grove area. Remember that if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, have fun while doing that.